What's up YouTube? So today I just wanted to do a pretty quick video. It's probably gonna be like under 10 minutes, but if you've been following my Instagram, which you should, it's Sydney T Fitness. I'll put that right here. You would know that for about probably a year now, I've been struggling with some bad shoulder pain in this shoulder. And a little bit in this one, but for some reason it flares up more over here. So I recently, a couple weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, went to finally ask a personal, not a personal trainer, a physical therapist about it. And basically I had a shoulder impingement. So it was just like really inflamed and tender and just a couple just not good things. So that's why I was having so much pain. So I've been rehabbing it and studying a lot about how to prevent it. So I just wanted to share with you guys a couple things that I have learned. So I got out my book that I studied for whenever I took my personal training certification test, because I wanted to kind of put some pictures with what I'm saying. So and also I'm going to link a really good channel that I found a lot of great videos on. It's called like Athlete X, or that could be a little bit off because I don't have it up right now, but I'm gonna link it below. And if you like search in his page like shoulder injury prevention and stuff, there's so many good videos on it. But I'm gonna do a bit of explaining. He has like a real skeleton mannequin thing, and you can really tell what I'm about to show you guys, but this should still help. One second, I should have had these pages ready. But yeah, so if you have been struggling with any shoulder pain, like whenever you're doing overhead stuff, lateral stuff, this is probably what you have. It's really painful and really uncomfortable and really freaking frustrating because you can't lift like upper body. Okay, so I found my two pictures that I wanted to show y'all. So the first one I'm gonna show y'all is like a bookmark. All right, so where your shoulder is, it's like basically it's like a ball and socket joint. So if you think about it, the ball kind of sits in this little socket and rotates with it whenever it goes up. So I just want to show you guys like an actual image of that. I'm going to show you like two, so that depending on which one you like better. All right, so if you have like, you know, the head of your shoulder, and it kind of just sits right in there, and then there's this other little bone right there above it. So like they kind of move together. Like if you're raising your arm, you know, it's rubbing up against that. I'll show you, I think, a better picture, or like a little bit closer up picture. I love these books. I can't see. All right, so again, you got like your shoulder, like the head of it, and then it sits right in this little thing. Saying this little thing just so it's easier common knowledge. So yeah, now that you can like see what the underneath of it really looks like, it's like a bone covering the shoulder. Got really distracted. Okay, yeah, so whenever you are doing anything with your upper body, so if you're doing some lateral raises or overhead presses, you are moving your shoulder against like what's covering it, that little thing that was sticking out of the picture I showed you guys. So if you think about it, if you are repeatedly moving it in like the wrong direction, that can just be, it's just scraping against each other, and can eventually break it down if you let it go on long enough. But it could also just lead to, I had an impingement, like super tender, super swollen. Mine is a little bit broken down, but I'm rehabbing it. So, and a couple of reasons it was happening to me, and which is actually contrary to what you're gonna see a lot, and if you don't believe me, that's okay, like, but it's helped me and it makes sense. So a lot of people say that whenever you're doing lateral raises, you know, you want to like angle your hand this way whenever you're doing them. But okay, so if you think about it, that's literally, it just like hurts me not to even do it. That's just scraping. It's like taking the ball and socket and like scraping them against each other. But if you point your thumbs out and do a lateral raise like this, it's like right in the socket, and it feels so normal. It doesn't have to scrape. you feel it so much more. It's just a different kind of pain. Like whenever I've been doing this lately, I'm like, oh, this is what it's supposed to feel like, rather than like, ow, my shoulder is literally about to like, it was the worst pain ever. And then also with overhead stuff, the socket is kind of faced a little bit forward just naturally, so if you're going in this plane of motion, you're not rubbing anything weird, it's just fitting right into that little thing that's covering it. But if you take it over here, or like the behind the head ones, you're literally just, I can't even do it, it hurts. You're literally just like scraping it against it, and that can just over time lead to a lot of inflammation and just a lot of problems. Take it from me, don't do it. So yeah, I started with like about 3 weeks of rehab on it, and then my last upper body day I actually incorporated some of the thumbs up lateral raises and the normal just elbows a little bit forward, super lightweight but overhead presses, and they both felt really good, no pain. For the rest of my workout I did use the bands, which is what I've been using to rehab. So I'm actually just gonna show you guys some of the rehab movements I've been doing. One second. Okay, so one of the first things I do before any upper body day now, I know this angle is kind of rough. Let's try to fix this. 1 second. Alright, so yeah, one thing I've been doing is like, so find, it's not gonna work right here because this is a purse. Like find something to wrap the band around. And you're gonna lean forward like this and just pull your, literally my shoulder blade, I'm just pulling it backwards and forwards. And you're gonna like use the tension on the band, which there is none right now because I'm pulling on a purse. But yeah, and so then I go through a series of just exercises, and they actually do burn. So you're gonna step, actually wait, that's not the first one. So thumbs out right here, and you're just gonna bring it to your chest like this. And I do all of these 10 times, 3 rounds. So I'm just bringing it to my chest like this, and then you're gonna stand in the middle of the band, and you're gonna do thumbs up lateral raises. And if it starts to hurt here, let it go down. You'll see that like as you keep doing these, you actually build up, and you can keep going higher. So like the first day I did it, I could literally only get it to here without pain. So right when it starts to hurt, let it back down. Now I can get up to about here. So yeah, I'll do 10 there, and then I'll do 10 just short ones with my thumbs kind of facing me. And then I'll hold the band here like this and do some just external rotations. And then the last one, stand on the band, cross the band like this. Well, you can't really see, but I made like a crisscross with it. And then put your thumbs up and pull it up like that. So those are the exercises that I've been doing, and they definitely help. And I am having way less shoulder pain. Also, just fixing my form has been the biggest thing now, because at first I literally couldn't even like move my arm without my shoulder flaring up. But after rehabbing for a few weeks, and now I do, like, these actually burn your shoulder, so it ends up being a pretty good shoulder workout. But now I'm adding in some weighted stuff as well, just making sure to only stay in that plane of motion that doesn't make it rub weird or irritated or anything like that. And like I said, if you do check out his videos that I link below, he has some really good ones just about the anatomy of it, and what exercises you probably shouldn't actually be doing that are really popular and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully that helped. I know that was a quick video, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was like it seems very small, but it was very like debilitating. Like I could not do upper body barely, and I was getting really frustrated. It'd been like a year, and I'm finally like feeling better and kind of know how to take care of them more, which is really important for longevity. And yeah, so if you're struggling or you don't want to be, take these tips. And I hope this helped you guys. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.